Welcome, welcome. Yes, that's a hot ordeal right there, mama. But what you guys bring me, always to do some maintenance on your vehicle, and including changing the oil. But we're gonna be changing the oil on this Range Rover with a big boy brake kit, but we're not gonna be doing a typical oil change like you guys are accustomed to. Are you gonna drain the oil? Or are you gonna suck it out? Find out how we gonna suck this oil out. Let's go. All right, everybody, thanks for coming back and checking us out. Us as in PTT, and we have CPG. CPG all the way from Florida to take advantage of some of this cooler weather we're having here in Michigan. Just got photobombed by a cell phone here, but Land Rover hood coming up, check it out. The only reason why we're taking this on is because this has Ford's 3-liter Lion. The Lion, it's a Lion, 3-liter Powerstroke. The code name, the project name was the Lion. And right now, we're gonna be, like I said, changing the oil. The oil, man, well, how come you're not gonna lift this up? We're gonna show you. We're gonna put on some luminescence, as we always do, so we can dive in and see what a monstrosity this is. Look, this is the choke cable. So this, when you start it up cold, you got to come under here and pull the choke. So you got to read the owner's manual. Choke cable, no problem, no problem. Look what the oil filter is. Just like the 6.0 diesel, eh? Who's still running one of those? Who's still running one of those? We need 32 milli?
32 mil.
32 mil. Let's come over here to the 32.
Socket that I gave you.
32 Mildred. 32 Mildred oil filter. Oil filtering oil. Whenever you have a cartridge cap such as that, even just like the 6.0, we got to take the oil filter cap loose first. Let that oil drain back down to the crankcase, because there's going to be some oil trapped and captured up in this housing, and it's only going to go down back into the crankcase and to be changed when the anti-drain back valve is fully released, i.e. when the filter comes up. Now, we are actually going to be running a man filter. Check it out. Look at that. This is actually who makes pretty much all of our oil filters. Look in the small print. You're going to see Man Hummel filters. Let's see if it says it on here. Right there. They make all the oil filters, just to let you know. Just to let you know. So what was the next step? We're gonna lift this thing up in the air, or what?
No, we're gonna take that off.
We're gonna wait. What did you just take off? What the hell is that?
We're gonna take that off and we're gonna suck the oil out.
Through this tube?
Through that tube.
Wait, what? Oh, is that what this is for, eh? What do we got to do?
We gotta shove this tube down it to get a sample.
Oh, this is the before thing you want to do. All right, so this is a first for me. I've never used Amsoil's kit to take an oil sample down the dipstick tube hole. How stiff is this plastic tube?
Well, let's see if we can.
Oh wow, no kidding. He's pumping. No shit. I'll be damned. How many of you guys have How many of you guys have had to do this? If you wanted to get an oil sample, that's pretty cool. They just must be putting suction right on the dipstick tube, and
yep.
Here it comes. Oh, maybe that was just like bubbles. Well, it doesn't seem like it's sucking up oil.
You're doing something.
Oh, I feel it bubbling, like it's not.
Well, let's not try to push it all the way down there.
Okay. Sucking, sucking. That is a small, tiny orifice.
Yeah, it's not getting the oil that I wanted to get. I was hoping it was going to be bigger or smaller and I could get down the hole.
Have you used that at all?
No, I have not.
What I don't like is it seems like it gets thin when you pull that thing. Oh, well, maybe put some oil on it and then shove it back down the tube.
It's not a straight tube either. See, it goes here and here and... Actually, you got an adapter?
Just to put it on top of there?
Yeah.
Adapters. Let's see what I got. Well, everything I would have would be right in this thing. I have all the appropriate tubing. I don't know if that's going to go in the hole.
No, I just want to go on the
It's like that little snake that swims in the Amazon and can go right up your hole. Oh, that wouldn't be fun. No? No? What are we working with? What's this little guy? Does he have one on it? Nope.
That's what we can do.
Oh. We're robbing Peter to pay Paul. We need some adapters. Looks like maybe we found one. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe we can hold it down there?
Let's make sure we don't have any
Contaminants. I know that thing's not clean.
Well, I don't care if it's clean.
Oh, just do that. Ah.
What I wanted to do is just get it primed and then change over to that. Like get it primed and get some oil.
And then switch it?
Yeah. Get some oil through it so it's not reading whatever was in this hose last. It should.
Let's see. Oh, here it comes, no kidding. That seems like a little more oil there. I've never used these hoses, so there's nothing in these hoses.
Oh, these are new?
Yeah, I've never used them.
Cool. We just gotta break the seal.
Break the seal. Breaking the seal.
We should be able to go to this. This is definitely some redneck ingenuity here.
Hey. Let's see what we got.
This thing's not tight enough now.
We're having some issues.
Yeah, that's what she said. Not tight enough.
It's not tight enough. It's not going in. Put it on there. No?
No, it's not.
Nope, you can hear it sucking. What if you stick it down in the tube now? Would that do anything or no? Oh. Let's get the thing out of here. I don't think that's sucking any out either.
Well, I can feel a big ass vacuum out of it though.
Let's get this nasty thing out of here. Make it biggie messy. Oh, there we go. All right. Sticking it back in the hole. Maybe you're not down in the oil level.
Yeah, and that's all.
I don't know if I'd want to shove that thing down there in it either.
We're only going.
Not even close.
Not even close. I doubt we can go down the crankcase.
Well, you could. How about you do this? Since I didn't use that tube, why don't? Oh, you got oil all over here. We'll clean it. What if you just put this over your container and let it just drain in? That way, you take that little plastic container off that.
This is fresh.
What?
Has this had any fluid in it?
This has, yeah. I mean, we can clean that fitting.
Cool. Only problem is they don't have a way to get onto this hose.
Well, no, I'm saying like we'll put the hose on that we just used in there.
So once it breaks the vacuum, it'll.
Oh yeah, I guess that wouldn't work.
And there's no way getting to the oil without either going through that, which I guess I need to get a smaller tube.
Or the tube is clean. Why don't we just? Why don't we break the suction here and break the suction here, and then we'll just use the oil that's in the tube because the tube's clean.
We could do that.
Okay. Going back to get tube.
I was hoping that tube was smaller so I can just shove it down the
Shove it down the gizzard. All right. Never used this one, so this has got to be. That's as clean as we're gonna get. Damn, that sucks. We spilled oil all over. Okay. Give me some suck. Here it comes.
Ready?
Tilt yours, tilt it up to the ground. Or up to the ground, up to the ceiling. No, just dump it right in there. Unscrew that little thing, unscrew that case.
Oh, come on.
Here, give me the other end of that if you can't hold it. All right, so this is.
Let's use the clean end.
Here we go. Super ghetto. It's going in there. There it goes.
We need to do it one more time.
Okay. One more pumper.
The hard way.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Okay, ready? Holding it. There we go.
Okay.
Draining tube.
Let's put it on there and we'll go super sucker on it.
Okay, now we're sucking out all the oil. First one was a sample. First one was sample time. Now this is real time. Here it comes. Look at that, not having to lift the vehicle up, check that out. Don't do that on the Super Duties. Dipstick tube wouldn't go all the way down into the oil pan.
That thing is mounted in the actual
Pretty
oil pan.
pretty cool. I don't know if you guys heard CP, he just said the drain plug, I'm sorry, the drain tube, or the dipstick tube rather, is actually mounted into the oil pan.
And it's actually lower than the bolt. It's lower than the bolt that's in the oil pan. So that actually gets more oil out of it than...
Fluid extractor extraordinaire. We'll clean it. Give it another pumper. Gosh, I haven't used this thing since back alley. Back alley, so this is the first fluid extractor, and then this is my second fluid extractor. Driveline, this is the Driveline Service Center. Such a really good piece of equipment. Really works well when doing like the trans services and the diffs, transfer cases, but I've never had to do or use it on something like this. Oh yeah. Oil all over the place. Oh yeah. No problem.
If it wasn't for extractor issue.
No problem. Extractor issues. All right. Looks like we're right here.
It's splish splashing around.
Splish splashing.
Should be about 6 quarts.
When you guys are on the road, what's your go-to to change the oil? Are you doing it like this? Are you doing it on the side of the road? Are you collecting your oil and disposing of it in a correct manner? Or you like the guys who just dump it right into the dirt, dig a hole, pull your truck over, and let the oil drain right into the dirt? Can't say I've ever done that, but I've seen multiple people do that on the interwebs, which may not be the best thing. Ooh, what do we got? Yeah, I mean, it's like fluid and air. Feels like a bunch of gurgly bubbles. Oh.
This one on this side. Get a tighter seal.
Oh. Yeah? The bottom piece isn't in all the way. Oh yeah, we got more oil now. Wow. Flowing? Wow. Oh wow. We're all the way up here.
Yeah, it should be 6.5 quarts.
Damn. Okay, now we're disposing. Is there lettering on there that says how full that is?
Let's see if I was going to try to measure it out or if there's some quart markings. Oh, there we go. Liters.
Okay, we got, what rib are we at?
Where's the line?
Oh, right there at this rib right here.
So, looks like we're just over 6 liters. I think 6 liters is what's in it.
Oh, like the capacity?
Yeah.
There you go.
Guess I should hold the handle out.
Draining. Almost gonna need a refill, I'll tell you that. Where my dogs at?
What I need to do is make a device go in line with. I need a device to go in line with this, so I can divert fluid to one side and catch it, then divert it back the other way.
Diverting it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yum yum in my tummy.
All right, we're gonna put this back where she belongs, because we don't use that too often anymore. I don't know why the hell that just made noise. How weird was that? Got the mobile oil drain. Hi-ho Udario parts rack. I find this to be really useful when working on the trucks or the vehicles, just having some place to put the parts when you're working on them. Definitely makes for a easier setup. Oh yeah.
Now, which one did I use last time? Was it a Motorcraft or a Man?
Man. What do you need?
Pick.
Pick.
Pocket screwdriver.
Pick. Picky. Can't tell. Can't tell. Don't know.
It was either a Man or a Motorcraft.
Motorcraft. Oh, he's busting out the sling.
Tip.
Just the tip.
All right, so we're gonna piss off a lot of people. So
Boo.
we're gonna put this in here first.
Boo.
Then we're gonna do this. So the nub slides across the top of the filter and doesn't break off.
Pro tip.
I know all the F-150 guys are gonna lose their mind because I put the filter in first. Even though Land Rover says put the filter in first.
Well, I mean, this is a Land Rover.
It's all the same junk.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. 32 mil. 32 mil, never 31. If you guys have an F-150 in one of these, you should look at the video I did using a special tool to get the fuel filter, courtesy of CPG. Where is that special tool? Where is it at? Where is it at? Ooh, time for the brake job. Where is that special tool at? CPG. I don't know where it's at, but I have a special tool just, oh, I bet you I know where it's at. It's in the special tool drawer. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in this cluster mess. We got a delivery. Ooh, we got some weather techs. Thanks, Mr. FedEx.
There you go.
Appreciate you.
Last name?
Powerstroke Truck Tech.
I'm sorry?
Powerstroke Truck Tech.
No,
Baker.
Last name?
Baker.
Baker. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Guy caught me on the fly. Like, whose last name? Who? Oh, the customer's last name. Okay. Well, buddy, your stuff showed up. Oh yeah, the socket. Where's the socket? Did I leave it in here? Chrome? Chrome?
It's chrome and I'm big.
It's chrome. Where did I do with it? Haven't used it in quite some time. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Ha 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 ha. I thought it was in the 3/8 section, but it was in the half. Check it out. 32 mil, never 31, but check it out. It's got these cute little dimples specifically for that lower fuel filter cup on your Lion. All right, now time to fill it up, right? Let me take the cap off for him. See. 6 quarts going down the hatch.
6.3 quarts.
To be exact. Okay. Oil going down. Oh, yeah.
Always measured.
Oh yeah, and then you guys are going to be wondering what full synthetic blend are we using? We don't use blends here, we're using the good shit right there. And make sure to check out all of our channel descriptions because we are all Amsoil dealers, and our link is right there so that you too can take advantage of being a preferred customer or an actual dealer yourself. But regardless, you're going to be using some really great oil for your truck, your car, your lawnmower, your two-stroker, whatever the case may be. And then when you make a big mess, come over here to the Denko Brake Clean area and get yourself some cans of clean anything you want, just not plastic. And please don't use it on your hands because it'll dry the out of them. Really bad.
You only want to use 540 CK4.
Can't we just take this loose so that it breaks the seal?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, glub glub.
Make sure you.
It was just briefed. I was just briefed. Why don't you tell him? Why don't you tell him about this?
If you like your 3 liters, you will use a 540 CK4 oil. Using the FA or the Land Rover stuff, you will probably go through crankshaft bearings.
See that? CK4? American Petroleum Institute sets all these oil standards, and by golly, they have to meet CK4 specifically with these new trucks and the ones with the after treatments because that's no good. Hey, gotta keep this shit clean.
Follow me. Check the oil. Door has to be open, hood has to be open. Turn the car to the on position. Wait for all the screens to go away. Come on. Two hours later. Navigate to your vehicle information. Oil level. Oh, it's not available. Now, with the door open and the hood open, hit cancel twice.
That's so funny.
Check this after about 20 minutes of sitting to verify your oil's at the right level.
Oh, wow.
Because you don't want to overfill the line, or you will have oil coming out of all your charged air coolers.
That's not good.
The same with the F-150, Ranger, Everest, Discovery, Range Rover, in Europe in the PSA cars.
So do we start it and let it get to operating temperature, or we just check it after 20 minutes of sitting?
We'll have to start it, but...
Well, I can say we're not doing that for Superduty. Ooh, I like that yellow. I like that yellow light. Very
bougie.
I like it. It's full. Oh, yeah. I'll be damned. Who would have thought it would have been easy as that?
It is pretty clean when you don't have to do stupid shit.
So there's no dipstick tube? Or no dipstick indicator? You're not pulling it to check the oil level?
You're checking on the dash.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Okay, starting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Well, that completes the Lion oil change. I don't know if you guys are doing the F-150s or the Land Rovers, but if you are, let me know if you guys are using that fluid extractor to suck the oil out, because I haven't used one, and I don't know if the Superduty would be a candidate for that. But maybe you guys have, I don't know. Maybe you guys, most importantly, have been using it to extract a fluid sample using that slick little pumper. Regardless, I want you guys to tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. If you're working on one of these, have or am coming to go working on them, whatever. I'd be curious to see if that is something you utilize. But if you guys were wanting to see the gentleman who owns the Ferrari just picked up this glorious, all original Honda Super Sport CBX 1979, and I can't remember how many miles he said on it, but I just took the rear tire off yesterday, wheel and tire, getting new rubbers. Gonna get a new rubber up here, but we still have some things we got to take apart and put back together. But this concludes this part of the video. Tell me what you guys think. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and I'll see you guys all next time.